Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. How you guys doing today? Today I'm going to be showing you how to turn some pants into a skirt. These pants, I got them at Kmart. I don't know if you guys have a Kmart. They were on sale a while ago, and I've been wanting to turn them into a skirt and I haven't done it until now. So I'm going to be turning these into a skirt, and I'm going to show you guys, bring you guys along how I am going to turn this into a skirt. And I got lace. I'm going to be using a white lace, and I'm going to be using rayon fabric. So this is the lace that I'm going to be using. It's white. This I got it at Amazon. It brought gold, black, and white. And this is the pants. They're not actual denim pants. It's like a stretchy kind of pants. So I already cut it open. So then I just gotta cut the back of this. And then this is the rayon. It's like a royal blue. It looks light, but it's not light. It's just the camera is making it look light. But so this is what I'm going to be using. This is what I'm going to be putting in between the opening of these pants. So I'm going to show you guys and bring you guys along on how I'm going to make this into a skirt. I'm probably going to add patches on there on the skirt. I'll show you guys along the way. So make sure you stay tuned. Make sure you like this video. Make sure you subscribe if you have not yet, because I've got more videos coming. And so I want to bring you guys along to my creativities and give you ideas on what you guys can do. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is because since this has this, once you cut it open, it has this fray area, right? So in order to put in the fabric that we're gonna put in, we have to put it together so that way this is not the fray area is not showing, it's inside. So what I'm gonna do is cut this all the way open up to the top, because then we're gonna cover it up, the whole fray area. Make sure, because since we're gonna be taking in from the back, make sure you buy a bigger size. So then that's cut open. So we're gonna be sewing this in. We're gonna be taking it in from in here. This is my first time doing it like this. I hope this works out, because usually I leave the fray out. I never cut it all the way up. So I hope this actually works and it doesn't look weird or anything like that. Go ahead into the sewing machine. But before that, I'm showing you the front. I cut it up to almost up to the front of the jeans. This area right here, I didn't cut nothing extra. I just cut it open like that. And then down here is the opening. So we're gonna add that fabric. And see how this side already has these stitches on here, so we don't need to do all that. Needles, and I'm gonna go ahead and sew this, see how that look. But if you have a serger, you can go ahead and go in with your serger machine, but mine is not working, so I'm gonna go in with my sewing machine. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Okay, so I already have it on my sewing machine. Do it on 1/4. You take in 1/4, not 5/8. That'd be too much, so just do 1/4. And I have it set up with 2.5 and 4.0 straight stitch. And I'm gonna go ahead and get started on sewing this. So this is how it looks. I already did the inside. See, took it in. There's the thread there. It's already taken in. Just so you know, I'm not a perfectionist or anything like that. So if you're looking for a professional or anything on how to do this, you can go search somewhere else. But I'm just showing you what I am coming up with. You know, if it doesn't come out perfect, I'm sorry. I'm not a perfectionist. Okay, you guys. So as you know, I sewed in the back of it. Right now, this is the back. and I went further down because I had to go further down for, you know, that opening. So I went further down and it don't look right in the back. So what I'm gonna do is I'm measuring from where I cut up all the way up to the butt area. So I'm measuring from the edge, and from this edge I'm gonna cut this extra fabric. This is the back of the pants. I need to cut that so that way the back looks really good. It does not look bad, it's just that it has this like opening here, and it's not gonna look right when if you put it on or whatever, and it's like overlapping a little bit here. So I need to cut that extra fabric in order for it to come out the way it should. So this is how it looks so far. You see how it has that opening there. So I'm gonna cut that extra fabric out from this edge, because if you do it from the thread, you're gonna be taking too much extra out, and then it's just gonna be even smaller. Okay, so I have that there now. I have it at an angle. I don't have it all the way straight, because then over here you see how it kind of curves. So I just have it at an angle. I'm not gonna go all the way down straight, because then it's just gonna miss. I think it'll ruin it. So go ahead and try this. I hope this works. We're gonna go down all the way to, let me see, until this right here, until that triangle shape right there. We're gonna go down and we're gonna see how that looks. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and pin this and go down with my sewing machine. Okay, so I went ahead, sewed it, and this is how it came out. It came out pretty good. There was a little oopsies there, you know, that I had to fix, but this is how it came out. So now I'm gonna just press it with the iron. The back is gonna be different from the front, as I'm gonna stitch this first before I start putting the fabric in. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Along the way, you cut the extra fabric. Once we sew it in, we cut extra fabric and all that. So that's done. I still have not sewed in this right here, so I gotta do that. But preparing this for the opening. We gotta do the back one too, the opening. This I got it at Amazon. It, you know, that gets, is like glue, and you just glue it on there, and then you know, you're gonna end up sewing the front of it, so it's gonna be okay when you sew it. You don't have to put so much spray, just a little bit. Make sure you stick it on when it's still tacky. Okay, so I got both of them done already, the front and back. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead, I already pinned the front of it. It's already pinned. I'm gonna go ahead and go on the same thread of the front of the pants and go down here. Okay, so I already put the fray check. I'm gonna show you guys what I'm talking about. This you can get this on Amazon. This is for so that way the thread doesn't keep coming out or anything like that. So I already put that in there. You just put it on the edge of the fabric. And so now I'm gonna go down and go ahead and I'm gonna sew this in the front end on the thread. Okay, so I already have it set up. I just want to show you guys how I put it on the sewing machine. So make sure you do this edge first. We're gonna go down this edge first, and this is how I have it on my sewing machine, so that the bottom fabric doesn't get caught. So make sure, you know, you adjust it adjust it to the way that, you know, the fabric don't get caught on the bottom. Make sure everything is straight, secure, and go ahead and start sewing. Okay, so I already sewed it all in. It's sewed in up to here. So it came out pretty good. So now we're gonna put the fabric inside. We'll do the front first. So the next, we're gonna cut this, and then we have to do the back of it. Alrighty, so now I gotta cut this in the front. I'm probably gonna do it with my rotary blade so that way it comes out straight. Okay guys, I made a couple adjustments on the back of it. I had put the same way I did the front, I had did it in the back, but to me it didn't look right because it was too wide for some reason compared to the front. But I fixed it a little bit on the back of this. I went down again and with the sewing machine. So the same way I took from up here, I did it down here. And where it was open from up here, I had it opened up, and so I just went down a little further so the back won't be so wide. And so I didn't take enough in, so it didn't look right in the back either. So this extra piece, I'm gonna cut it out. And so right now I'm gonna add the piece in the back, but I'm not gonna do the same way I did in the front. I'm just gonna cover it up with lace. It's gonna be the same blue, and then just the whole thing's gonna be covered with the lace on top of that. So I'm gonna go ahead, cut this out, and put the lace in the back, and sew that in there. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. So there we go. That's how you put it on the sewing machine. Make sure you don't have anything bushed up or to get caught up into the sewing machine under it or anything like that. So make sure everything is good under it, and then we're just gonna go straight down 1/4 of an inch. The material for the back, I already sewed it in. So it's trial and error, okay? So I made a couple mistakes here and there, of course, and everything's not gonna come out the first time or perfect. So you just gotta keep trying and keep doing your best. So I fixed it, and now I'm gonna cut out the extra fabric on here. Just cut it out, and the bottom too. I got extra fabric on the bottom too, so I'm gonna cut that out. So there we go. I cut the extra fabric on the sides. Now I gotta do the bottom, and this is what it looks like in the back of it. I really like the way it came out. Like I said, I had a couple mistakes where one side wasn't coming out as straight, or the angle and all that, so I was able to fix it. Okay, so I went ahead and cut the extra fabric down on the bottom. So now, since I cut this off, I'm gonna add a little bit of the fray check on the blue fabric, so that way it doesn't keep fraying on the bottom, because it has fray on the bottom just like this one too. So I'm gonna go ahead and add some of that fray check on that. And I'm moving to the next thing that I'm going to be doing. Okay, so I went ahead and added lace on the back of the pockets, just on top of the opening of the pocket with the glue spray that I have. So I use this on to this, but like I say, I spray it on top of another fabric and then just put it on here. And so now I'm gonna see if I add a patch on the front of it. So you let that dry for a little bit before you start messing around with it. Okay, so now I'm gonna be adding this to the skirt in front of the skirt, but instead of doing the iron on, I'm using this adhesive peel and stick. You can buy this on Amazon. These are good for embroidery patches. So I already have this small piece. Try to cut it to as small. The pieces, the sheets are about this big. So now just press firmly, make sure it's stuck on there. And there's like extra adhesive, so you're just gonna fold it over to the back of the patch. Show you guys how that looks on me. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Make sure you give it a thumbs up and make sure you subscribe if you have not yet. There's more projects that I'm going to be doing. Thank you for all those who subscribe to my channel. Welcome. Hope you guys enjoy my videos, and if you have any suggestions, any requests, go ahead, leave that in the comments below, and make sure you follow me on Instagram. So yeah, so I will see you guys soon. Bye.